Hi guys, welcome back to Zillennial Budgets. My name is Jess, and today we're going to update my sinking fund trackers. Tomorrow is the last day of March, so I thought it'd be an appropriate time to film this video as I do not expect any more income for March. We are now in April income, so might as well update these trackers. So let's go into my budget bullet journal and go to the first page we have, which I believe is, my credit checkup. So I did write my numbers down here on my last paycheck for March. So I have my credit score and my credit balance for both of my Canadian credit cards. I unfortunately could not get my credit score for my RBC credit card. When I logged into my account and went to view credit score, it kept saying coming soon. So it's not available, which is kind of weird, but I do have one for my CIBC. It was at 640 and now it's at 650. Very exciting. So we can color this in. Okay, now we can move on to the credit cards. My RBC credit card is at 490 and my CIBC credit card is at 1612. So I can color for both of these. So 490 would put me to here. So I'm going to take this purple color and just color in these two ones. And then for CIBC, I'm at 1612, so I can color in the 1620 block, and that is great. I should mention I'm not using my professional mic today, I'm just using my phone. I didn't have time to do my full setup, and there is construction going on somewhere in my neighborhood. It's been going on all day, so I kind of couldn't wait for it to stop, so I do apologize for the sound. I'm going to fill this in later, but I'm done March, and I will put in my ending balance, which is 491 point whatever change it is, and mark that off because I did pay it, and then focus on April because this is my plan to pay off my RBC credit card in 2021 and just have that completely done and over with. So moving on to savings. The last thing I colored was $14.25, so we can go into my tracker and then also count what I have in cash. But I should have $14.90, which means I can color these two blocks. So we can go into my little cash envelope system here, and in savings I have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. So 1,490 is correct, and I can color off two blocks. So I can color off 1450 and 1475. So I'm going to take this red one here and just do that. Okay, so now we can move on to emergency fund and family loan. So emergency fund should be at 250 plus 540, which I believe is 790. I should have 250 in cash, which then plus the 540 is my full amount. Sorry. Actually, you know what? Let me get my cash tray and put these in here so they don't roll around. Okay, so this should have 250 in it. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50, which is correct, plus 540 is 790. So that means that we can cross off this one, 775, and that is all we can cross off this month, which is still pretty exciting. On my tracker, I have $100 in the bank and $270 in cash, which means we should have $370, which if it's true, then we can mark off $325 and $350. So coming here and going to family loan, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, sorry, what? 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 270 is correct, which means we have 370, and we can mark off those two boxes. So I'm just going to take this blue and mark off 325 and 350. this one is building very nicely, and I'm super happy with that. So moving on to this, I have not added anything, unfortunately, because of trying to save my tuition. So fortunately, this will continue taking a back seat. Photoshop also is taking a back seat. It's not a priority. Christmas, based on trackers, I should have $350. Let's just make sure that's correct, and if it is, I can mark off $325 and $350. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, which is correct, and I can mark off those two boxes. Christmas, my friend's wedding should have $1,165, which is correct. And if that is true, I can mark off $1,150. So we're just going to quickly check that. So there is $1,150.65. So $1,165 is correct, and we can mark off that one box. Perfection. Moving on to travel isn't getting, I say this every time, but in case anyone is new, hi, don't forget to subscribe. Travel isn't going to get updated because I want to wait until I fully pay back travel first. Apple Watch is not something I'm working on. I have not added to Apple, and I will not close this out until I am able to buy myself the Magic Keyboard, which I would like, and finish off these last boxes. Moving on from money made from selling, I did make $25, which helped the last budget or income I had for March. So I am going to color in $25, which is great motivation to keep selling and reach my goal of $450 for the year. Tuition. So unfortunately, we will not be coloring into 1800, which was obviously the goal, as I wanted to stuff 900 a month, but March was really tough. So let's see what we have. So in total for tuition, I have $1,100, $200, $300, $450. So $1,450, which means, I'm just gonna place this here for now, I can color in until the end of here. So I can color from 1,000 to 1,400, and that is all I can color in for now. So that's all I can color for that. Hopefully I am able to make up the difference in April, because that is the last month I have in order to fully fund my tuition. I do need the full $2,700 by the end of April, because I have to pay my tuition by the beginning of May. So I might have to borrow money from some funds, which will not be ideal. I will try as hard as I can to squeeze my April budget, but it is what it is. You gotta do it to make it work, and then if that's the case, I have to pay back whatever fund I take it from. And that's just the reality of the situation sometimes. But I am manifesting all the goodness that April will bring to me. I need, to like sell more things and make more money and just have better opportunities. And I'm claiming all that positive energy. But that is for March. I'm gonna go in and fill in my actuals for what everything was for this month and close out March, and that's done. And then I need to make my April budget. Empty pages, new possibilities. It's going to come. Everything is going to be great. I hope you guys have a great week and happy April. I hope everyone has a great, fantastic month. We are going to kill it this month, guys. I feel it in my bones. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.